Oh god! Oh god! Please don't run me! Oh shit! Oh god! Come here, aren't I? Ah! Press B to panic. There you go. That's what you think. Ah! Panic time! Panic time! Get away! Get away! Get away! What is it? What is that? What is that? The door behind me just closed. I can't get out of it. Open the door. I can't open the door. I can't open the door. I can't open the door. That only thing over there is staring at me. I see it. I see those red eyes. I see you over there. I'm trying to actually back myself up, and I'm back against the old. Yeah, I can't actually back myself up anymore. Don't turn around to that. No, don't turn around to that. Don't look at what's chasing you. Look at that. Grab onto that. Pull it and run like a bitch. So, oh shit! I heard come here. I don't want to come here. I want to go far away from. I want to go back home. I want to go back to safe lands. I want to go back to Halo and Borderlands and the safe games. This is not a safe game. Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Fear Friday in the Dragon's Lair. I am the Crimson Dragon, so glad to have you back here. Genesis, you were first. Cedric, hello. Hi to you as well, Genesis. Welcome back to everybody. Give a moment for everybody to get in here. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you enjoyed a few minutes or an hour or so, whatever, of break from me and my absolutely handsome face. I know you guys just can't get enough of it. I'm kidding. I'm not that self-absorbed. Catch up on the likes here during that intro. Thank you very much to Cedric, Josh Griffith, Genesis, Holly with a double like, and Justin with a like as well. Good evening, everyone. So glad to have you all back in here. Welcome back for some more Fear Friday. Let me get the game loaded up here. This may be a double feature tonight because the game I intend to play is called What Remains of Edith Finch. I looked up how long the gameplay is supposed to be, and according to what I read, it's about a 2-hour game. 2020 not treat you well, old fella. You going gray? Maddie, I've been going gray since I was 24. I am 35 now. But you are right. 2020 did not treat me very well. No. Vast majority. 2019 has been pretty bad too. Thank you, Genesis. I'm glad you like it. Thank you very much. That is my horror intro. That's not out of place. Let me go ahead and switch to the regular scene here. That's not in the right place, but whatever. What Remains of Edith Finch is about a 2-hour game, according to what I read. So what I will be doing is, if I do finish it that quickly, then I am going to play another horror game that one of you guys suggested to me. I can't download it. I can only stream it because it's on PlayStation Now. So we'll have to deal with streaming a game, which I've never actually streamed a game before. So that's going to be interesting. Hi Josh. Hi Jose. Thank you, Josh Cohen, for the like and the double share, and Jose for the like as well. Maddie, thank you for the like. I'll be playing if I finish Edith Finch early, I'll be playing Slender Man: The Arrival, which I have seen before, so the jump scares may not get me as much. But I will be playing that after Edith Finch if I finish it rather quickly, because like I said, it is about a 2-hour game. So let me load it up here. I know very little about it except that it's supposed to be some kind of story exploration game where there's like a look back into the past of the Finch family. Edith is apparently the protagonist, or what do you want to call it? And yeah, that's what that's all about. Exploring the house that supposedly belongs to the Finch family, and it's going to tell us about it. So I don't know how much horror is in the game, but from what I've seen from the videos, the cutscenes, and stuff like that, it looks like it's got some kind of, at least a creepy vibe to it, if nothing else. It's a really good game. So you've played it before, Jose? Okay, all right. Then I've got a good option here. Am I already playing? I am already playing. Wow. Okay. Fix issues. Options. Camera control. Inverted. Absolutely. Reticle on. Sound effects. Music. Got to turn that off. Bump up the brightness just a little bit so you guys can see it. Oh, hello. How do I open? X, square, circle, triangle, trigger. Oh, right trigger. Okay. So just like,
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that.
I bet.
I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
It's just like, the last game. Layers of Fear.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it. My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Date missing October 23rd, 2003. Okay. So this is taking place, well, I guess that doesn't really count. I was going to say this takes place in 2003, but depends on how long she said it was missing, and she just said while she was a kid, so this could be 10 years later. Oh my god, she walks so slow. Is there a run button? There's a zoom button.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Whoa! Okay. There is no run button. Okay.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I like the way it's presented, how the captions are presented.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
So how many family members did you have? Oh, that was cool. See how the letters like scattered across the bridge like that? That was cool. That's a cool little effect. I like how this is going so far. Oh, it's looking and stuff.
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
So down the hill or up the hill? I assume down the hill. Because down the hill's toward the house. I think. Girl, I would give anything if you just ran a little faster. You know, put some skip to you get along.
But I saw a few hoof prints.
Oh, hello. Goodbye. How did you go through a branch of a tree? Because you didn't hop, did it? I think you just like ran straight in.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
I really wish
The
this
house was
girl
exactly
would
like I
run.
remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I really question the design options of that part of the house right there specifically. I mean, that entire part of the house is held up only by stilts. That's just a very, very odd design choice.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I assume the garage is not going to be opened. Nope. So this house, on the top of a mountain, in the middle of nowhere, still gets trash removal services? Really? I question the validity of that. I look through the hole. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Okay, I posted in the Dragon's Lair that I'm live, but nobody's here. That's not good. Can I open the door? I got to crawl through the... Okay, I'm crawling through the doggy door. How hungry were you this morning, Dwayne? I actually was not at all.
When I was 11.
Well, you're also 6 years older, girl. I have not gotten hungover. I've never had a hangover before. I don't seem to get those.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
That's a big switch too. I don't. Yeah, I don't get hangovers. I just never have. I mean, it takes a lot for me to get sick too. So I had quite a bit, but I didn't get sick, and I felt in control the entire time. I was sleepy, but that comes with the territory. So before your head hurts, yes, your character is reading a book. Yeah, I kind of figured. We're viewing what she's reading about, well, that she's narrating. I'm here. I just had to grab my dinner. I see that, Jose. I saw 0 viewers for a couple of minutes here, and I was worried that it didn't actually go through. How does someone dodge a hangover? I don't know. I can just say that I didn't have a hangover. I think it's because truly.
In years, I felt like I was home.
I think honestly, it's mostly because, as much alcohol as I drank, I think a quote unquote normal person would probably be pretty fucked up.
There were just memories of one.
But, alcohol is a hard time affecting me. That's why I need something strong like whiskey in order for me to feel anything. I could drink, a bunch of beers. I could drink a bunch of, IPAs, whatever, and I don't ever feel anything. Because I've done that before. I drank like 3 or 4 Mike's Lemonades back to back to back in short succession one time. When I was hanging out with Tink once, and I never felt anything. All it did was make me go pee a lot.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Again, so I wonder how the hell you got trash removal up there as well. You're not streaming tonight, Holly? Why not? What's wrong? Is something wrong?
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Well, of course. What is all the books?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
It's called a nuke. Oh, something over here we can examine. Boop. Boop. Boop.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
So, if it's been like 7 years, how is their food still existing? After 7 years, that food would have either degraded or been, consumed by insects or something. There's no way there would still be food remaining on any plate after 7 years. Did you continue Final Fantasy at all today? I did not, Dwayne. This is Friday, and on Fridays I play horror games. I do Fear Fridays, so I play horror games on Friday. So that'll be the only day out of the week that I don't actually do an RPG of any kind. But I will do it. If I don't stream tomorrow, I'll probably stream Sunday, and I'll definitely do Final Fantasy VII New Threat then.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
That's an odd analogy, but okay. Again, what is with all the books? How does anybody have time to read so many fucking books? If I had as many video games as I see books in this house so far, I would never be bored. Good God. I decided to rain, ice, and I'm not home yet because I had to shop for my grandma and mom, so I can't rush home. It'll be late by the time I get home. That's fine. Yeah, please be careful, Holly. Please be careful. I already, I'm probably over careful.
Had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
I'm probably over careful with, how I drive on slick roads, on snowy roads, snowy, icy roads, whatever, because, I'm from Texas, didn't deal with it very often, and all 3 times that I had to do it, I ended up either going into a ditch or crashing into a wall. So, I'm extremely nervous, so therefore I'm extremely careful. So, I totally understand you being careful about driving on snow and stuff like that. So, yeah, please be careful. My wife has a ton of books like that much. Surely she doesn't have them, spread out all over the place. I mean, look. There's, a stack here. There's stacks here. They're stacked up on the shelves. The shelves go way the fuck up there. And way up there. And over there. And they're laid on the ground here. And over here. And then here. I mean, there are books everywhere. Surely your wife can't have that many books. There's probably more books in this house than there are in a library. We have to. She lives up all hills. Oh, jeez. I'm not the one driving, but I still cringe. Oh, yeah. Downloading Final Fantasy 15. Hope it's good. 15 is very good, Jose. It's very open world, but it's better open world than, say, Final Fantasy
told me to stay out
12.
Of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised.
So it's not like you have to deal with Final Fantasy 12 level of open world. It does get very linear near the endish of the game, but there is a lot of DLC and other content you can play that help add to the story.
Great Grandpa Sven.
I don't know which version you're getting. I would strongly recommend getting Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition because that includes all the DLC and extra bonus stuff that even I haven't played yet. There's the deluxe edition has a little bit better storytelling. There's a few plot holes in the main story, and the Royal Edition kind of fixes those a little bit, especially with the DLC episodes. Episode Ignis, Gladio, etc. It was 83 degrees here in Florida today. Wow. Was it this morning or yesterday morning? I think it was this morning. I woke up, it was 5 degrees. It was 5 degrees here and got up to a grand total of 31. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So we jumped 30 degrees, which is a lot, but it's still below freezing. If the boy's home, that's good. It's a day 1 edition? Okay. I'm not sure about that one.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive. A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Including a box of peanuts? Oh, there's the automatic chair thing. She had one of those, huh? Cool. The hell kind of door is this? Why is it locked and sealed like this? What the hell?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
What the fuck is that creepy shit? Every Finch that died is buried in the library? What the fuck is that? Why? I get family tradition, but why? No! Just a big N-O, no!
After Milton disappeared,
It's
Mom
not
sealed
that.
up
Did I
all the
change
bedrooms.
that? Sorry, that is not right. Yeah, I've got to change the title. I'm sorry. Do. There it is. Yeah, I see that, Holly. I'm working on that now. All right, there we go. Try that. Try it again, Dwayne. It should be fixed now. Comes with the DLC weapon. Okay. It should be correct now. Sorry about that.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Molly, 37 to 47.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
They named their cat after Molly. And there's... What, they leave the stuff completely untouched? What? So somebody dies in this house. They leave their stuff completely untouched. And bury them somewhere in the house. There is something wrong with this family. I mean, seriously.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Okay, it's kind of cool. There's,
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
This is kind of cool, though. Why would you want to seal this up? This is cool. There we go. Now it's fixed. This is not Layers of Fear, Dwayne. I played that in the stream earlier today. When I streamed at like 12:30 or something.
There were secret passages, but I never believed him.
I played Layers of Fear and beat it already. So, what's the enemy in this game? This one I don't think has an enemy. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not completely sure. This is a full-fledged horror game. It kind of looks like it did by the preview videos and stuff. I think this is just like a very kind of spooky storytelling about the history of the Finch family, which is the owner of this particular house. I don't know. I don't think it's really... I'm not entirely sure it's a horror game. It just looks like it might be. If nothing else, it's, spooky and good storytelling.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
What the hell?
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay. See a Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. I'm also buying it. I actually have Final Fantasy Type 0.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had
For the
been here before me.
PS4, I think. It's PS4 or Xbox. I think it's PS4. I want to play it. I eventually want to play World of Final Fantasy. I want to play... I want to play 13.2, and Lightning Returns on the page.
Maybe
on the stream.
It sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Like the Vanishing of Ethan Carter, that fucking game. Oh, the Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I think I remember you talking about that. Did I ever get to see that stream, Holly? I don't remember if I did or not.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
So I'm actually inside Molly's room
For
now.
the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
I guess that makes sense. Still creepy though, and what the fuck is that? A stuffed jellyfish doll? What the hell? She died. She was only 10 years old.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
All right, let me say real quick here that any parent who sends their child to bed without supper is abusing their child and needs to be punched in the face. I am severely against that. I want to make sure that's clear right now. I stopped playing it. Oh, not what was in the sewers. Oh, come on, Holly. You should get back to it. Give it another try. What system was that? Were you playing that on? I assume that was PlayStation also, Holly. Because if it's as scary as you say it is, I should play it for Fear Friday. It is so fracking dark in here.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Question: where's the gerbil?
I kept eating and eating.
Don't eat the... Oh. I'm sorry. I can't get the idea. She ate toothpaste? Ugh. 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 Mm.
I ate a lot of things that night.
I assume those were real? It's not just a fake plant? I assume not, because she ate them, but I bet those are poisoned.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
That is a big goddamn bird.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
That is a big bird.
I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
I think this family's on drugs. They're holly berries? You trying to be funny? Because it's working. What do I do? Oh my god, he's purring. Can you guys hear that? She is purring as a cat. Okay, so what do I do? I can't jump. I don't have a jump button. Oh, I do have a jump button. It's just like a go to it button.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
It's a cat. It's a predator to the bird. It wouldn't be purring if it was trying to stalk either. Gotcha! Did it fly downward? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Meow! Damn it. This cat sucks as a predator. That's what they are? Oh, okay. Think of all the good stuff on Hulu and Netflix you could have watched today. What? Meow.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Meow, 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 I'm over here, meow. I can't make that jump, can I? I mean, I can get on a cat, but... Nope, that's not what I can do. That's what I'm supposed to do. Oh. How do I get up there? Wow, this is a nimble kitten. Whee!
I jumped and I almost got her.
She's growling. Is she going to make me cry again? No. Meow! Oh, god damn it. Why can't I, like, charge up there?
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
It's got dark. And I don't mean the nighttime sky either. The time you played it, you could have watched the whole season of Cobra Kai. Yeah, if I was interested in it.
I gobbled her up.
I got it.
And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What the fuck?
Rabbits.
Where? Oh. He's like running in place. Oh, I gotta swoop down to get it. I missed. I missed badly. Okay, I see how I gotta do this. Alright, this is interesting. Where is it? Ah! I got it! I got it! Hey, Mary.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing my
I've never watched
in my
Karate Kid and I
hands.
really don't have an interest.
I swallowed him up.
I'm not much of a
and
TV or
I
movie
didn't
person,
chew
Jacob.
one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
I've never seen Karate Kid. I've never seen Back to the Future. I've never seen National
A mama
Lampoon's
rabbit.
anything. God damn it. Oh, I got it. There. Okay, I did get it.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
In a tree. In the snow. What the actual fuck? I'm sorry, I just... What? This is what remains of Edith Finch, Mary. And right now I'm a shark that is somehow still breathing even though I'm not in the water. Oh, I gotta like... Wee! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I can't control myself. I somehow went through a tree and across the
I rolled
road.
off a cliff and into the ocean.
Thank God I could do that.
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
What the fuck? Not what I would consider a horror game at this point, but I guess then again I'm not a rabbit or whatever the hell I'm chasing now. Where'd it go? I lost it. Did you cancel Netflix, Hulu, and Disney? No. Why? Where the... Oh, there it is. Is that a seal? That's a seal.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
God damn it. No! Fuck. Gotcha. There we go. Nibble, nibble!
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
What about the rest of it? Yeah, roll in. Oh, this shark is falling. Oh god, it's finally in the water. Now where the hell's the seal that I just ate? To a barrel roll, yeah. Oh, there it is. It still looks like it has its tail to me. Nom nom.
Tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What are you now? What are we now? What? I'm a snake? Oh, I don't think I'm a snake. I think I'm an octopus. Ugh. The sounds I can do without the sounds. I'm an octopus or a squid. I'm on a ferry because there's cars here. Oh. Okay, I can move along the tentacle.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
This is really, really weird.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Hello, person. Am I going to eat this person? Gotcha! Ah, what an unlucky bastard that was. And he died.
I wanted to stop.
Release the
but
cracker. Yeah, no
also
kidding.
I didn't.
Watch you eat a McDonald's food. Sneaky, sneaky. Anybody in there? Hello? Somebody sounds a little intoxicated in here. Yeah, I can't see. Gotcha! This is the best! Oh my god. Choking. Oh man. It came upon midnight clear. Are you kidding me? That's what's playing right now? I guess this is the 40s though. I guess that makes sense. The dragon, this is hinting what she ate, so she ate a toy person all like that? Oh, okay. Guess what, motherfucker? Gotcha!
The last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
I don't have to... I'm just going along now. I don't have to, like, mosey up there anymore. I'm going into the sewer. This is a good smell? Oh, God. Talk about disorientation. I'm in her bathroom. Did I literally... Am I about to go in the toilet? Why am I... Oh, I just came out of that. Wow, that is really disorienting.
I got closer and closer.
Yeah, I'm back in Molly's room. Oh, can't go out the door. Alright, I guess it's back to the window then. Maybe? Oh.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that.
What?
But I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay. I'm actually going out there. Seriously starved to death. Really? Now, like I said,
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
as I
So,
said, the
when we adopted a stray kitten,
parents who
she was the one
use
who named
punishment
Molly.
or lack of feeding their kid as a punishment need to be punched right in the face. Why is there... Oh, I thought it was a crowbar. Where's the satellite wire?
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Lurpy? These are birds, and they kept the... No, not all of them are birds. This is a lizard. They kept the cages? Is nobody else bothered by this? Am I the only one that feels this is weird? Or at least the dragon. Yeah. It was fun eating those people. They put a snake in a bird cage. The snake was named Bob. What's wrong with this bird? Is this bird not important enough to get a name? The snake gets the name Bob. The bird there, the lizard, these two birds here get names. But this bird, no. He's not important enough to get a name. Nope, not important enough to get a name. He's just called Bird. This was called Derpy. Wasn't there already a Derpy? Oh, this was Burpy. Okay, because that's funny. And Lurpy? Okay, got it. And Purply, because he's blue. And Furpy. There is something mentally wrong with this family. Yeah.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh, that was his name. Whoops. Remember I told you I needed a food break? Well, I guess Sven was my dinner tonight.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Molly Concepts. Mural sketches. Barbara Concepts. What is all this? Are these like developer journals? Like these, especially like these three right here. The concept for the Molly character and stuff. Oh, hey, I have feet. Oh, there it is right there. Dragon kills Finch.
Oops. Even in her 90s, Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
They left an oxygen tank here? Really?
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
The family curse?
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
This dude put an entire house on a boat. And I'm talking a mobile home. I'm talking a real house on a boat.
But 40
The Finches
waves
must be
off the
a,
coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Uh-huh.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Huh, there's a lot of things wrong with this family. He wrote a book, The Mysteries of Death and Thereafter, Odin Finch. Again, all the books are everywhere. How do you even have... When will you ever read the books that are in, like, that corner back there? I mean, really, would you ever read any of the books that are tucked away in those corners? Just in case they haven't hammered home enough the fact these people like birds, 2 more birds on the door. And it's sealed. I can't go out here anyway if I wanted to. Is this thing still... How is this thing still putting out air? Even if it was left on, how would it still be putting out air? If it's been in this house for God knows how many years. The tank would be empty. Okay, it can't be the tank, right? Probably not. What the fuck is this? Why do you have pink grass for carpet in the bathroom? Why? What is wrong with this family?
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
No shit, Sherlock! Even the... Okay, I'm not sure if it's just the reflection of the light, but it looks like even the faucet and the shower head are pink. Oh my god, there is something seriously wrong here. And they're putting locks on books. This is the second book with a lock on it. With a master lock on it. Why?
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Odin and Edie, he fucked a lot in this bathroom.
It's in the last place you would look.
Under the sink.
It isn't in the cupboard.
Oh.
It's hidden in this book.
Again, why? Who has time to make all these secret places and then use them? What the shit? This is a dark room.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Why would you hide your dark room behind your bathroom? I'm sorry, I just have so many questions. I have so many questions and no answers. Milton. Why is there a swing here that says Milton on it? This is a tiny desk. I can't move. Oh. Fort Calvin. Hey, look. It's not Buzz Lightyear. I'm sorry. I just can't get a grip on what I'm looking at here. It's a bunch of weird stuff. There's stairs here that lead up to nothing and was just used for storage. To the command center. I just... And now I'm stuck in here because this door's closed.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh, and I'm somehow able to squeeze in here. 1950 to 1961. So this family dies at young ages, apparently. At least Edith made it to 17 so far.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
I have a broken leg. Great. I'm trying to swing. Okay. I don't know why I'm swinging at an angle, but, you know, whatever. What even is this?
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Well, okay, that's a dark way to put it. Can I get off the swing now? I really would like to get off the swing now. You already know what happens. Well, I mean... What's wrong with my foot? What was that? Oh, I get why I'm swinging at an angle. Oh my god, my sticks control my feet.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
How come
But
Mom
that
has an
day,
accent but the kids don't?
He finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Oh boy.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Am I actually going to try to fly off this edge?
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here.
Oh my god, I'm actually going to fly off here, aren't I?
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
But this is actually physically impossible.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
And he dies. Yes, we
Calvin's
go live for a
story
few
felt
seconds. What?
strangely familiar.
Oh, you
When
know
I was
what?
younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Do I not have you on follow? What the fuck? Yeah, I've got you on follow. Notifications. Live video. It's only on highlights? What? All notifications. Thank you, Facebook. Fuck you. Thanks for fucking that up. Did you already say cat dog? I'd be mad if you already said cat dog. If I missed your first cat dog, I'll be very disappointed. Not mad at you, of course. So he went
After
flying out of the
funeral,
water and died, probably
Amy roped
drowned.
off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh, so this is where they both lived. I got it now. Fort Calvin and Fort Sam. Now that makes sense. Wow. Fort Sam is actually pretty damn bland and boring compared to Fort Calvin. I mean, look at this. All this space stuff and cool things and little fort up here and all this stuff. And then you look over at Fort Sam and it's just like, nah. I mean, the coolest thing he's got is a fucking cowboy hat. And I have one of those, so it's not that amazing. Ugh, an itch. Ah. Cat dog was the description. Fuck! It's gonna get more dark? Well, alright. But that pisses me off. I wanted to be there for your first cat dogging.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
What the fuck? It feels like something's on my face. Why? How do I... Oh, I gotta pull it up. Oh my god, why does this family have so many secret places? Hey, Mr. Spot, your insulation's showing.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies. Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
So one of them was famous to be as a child star of some kind,
I
like
never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Barb Street. Is that a pizza for a birthday cake? It's unzipped. I understand. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get a grip on what I'm looking at here. This is just okay. So I need to do something in here. Thanks. Nice. There's a bra there. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see a child star's bra. Thanks. And I guess after she grew up, she wasn't popular anymore, so she had to become part of a fast food joint, or is this just part of her? Is that just another get up for her for some show? She has a typewriter? She had a typewriter? And again, if this food has been here for decades, it would not actually be here. It would either smell up the house or it would get consumed by, worms or, something. Okay, it
Of all
is
the
part of
stories
her
people
story
wrote
because she's
about
wearing
Barbara's
the
death,
fast
I'm
food getup
surprised
right
Edie
there.
saved this one.
I got everything to work fine, but I can't get my keyboard to let me play the game via remote play. You can't play the PlayStation on the keyboard. You have to use a PlayStation controller. Because you're not actually using the computer to play. You're using basically the computer as a monitor. So you're still going to use a PlayStation controller to play. But you're not going to be using the keyboard to play. You're just using the keyboard to interact with the computer. That's the only way I can put on. The only thing I can put on it.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16,
When I take the controller,
she
it
was
kicks me off the
all
remote.
washed up. A has-been.
Well, you can't use the
But
keyboard
in
to play on a
lucky
PlayStation.
break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was
The only thing I
just
can think of is
boost
maybe,
her career.
you know, the only person I unfortunately can't help with remote play. I never used remote play. I've always had a capture card. The only person I know that's done remote play is Holly. So I would say contact Holly.
Getting better.
Holly, if you're in the stream, why don't
I
you
think you
once you
just need
talk,
the
you
right
and Summer get
motivation.
together and talk,
Her
and
biggest fan current
and
boyfriend,
maybe she can help you with it.
was
I know
about
next
to
to nothing about remote play.
demonstrate
I wish I
when-
could help Summer. I'm sorry.
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Oh,
Babe. I'll be back in a sec.
and he
20
dies
minutes
down
later,
there.
Rick hadn't returned.
I did. My message
So
won't deliver because
Barbara
we aren't friends on
went to look for
Facebook.
him, right
Holly, are you
down
in the stream?
to
If you are, please check your messages or contact Summer in some way or
the
whatever.
music box.
She could use your help, please. Oh, that's up to me. I did this already, but...
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I'm playing in the... Okay. Well, that's interesting. I'm playing in the comic book. That is certainly an interesting way to tell the story. I'm actually in the comic book.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Ooh, pool table. Eh. 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 Ah, come on. Huh. Oh, let me hit the ball. Come on. Oh, come on. Get in the pocket. Get in the pocket. Get in the pocket. Oh, come on. Get in there. Eh. Come on. Let me put a ball in the pocket. Come on. Come on. Eh. No. Shit. Try to put one of these things in the pocket. Eh. Oh, come on. Damn it. I'm hitting him too hard. Come on. There we go. There we go. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah! I got one! Okay. I'm done fucking around now. Oh, dead boyfriend. Where are you, dead boyfriend? Dead boyfriend. Hey, there's the 1 ball and 3 ball. Wait, 14? 14's not a green ball. 14's a stripe. This game sucks. It's inaccurate. Oh, I whacked the door open.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
What the fuck? Slicey slice. Whack. I'll get you, Betty. I'll hit you with my stick. I'll hit you with a pool ball, too. Huh. Oh, we gotta beat this thing up. Yeah. Huh. I gotta work out my strength first. Gotta get this punching bag going. Get good strength in this punching bag so I can whack the shit out of the guy when I see him. Okay. I'm feeling pumped, ready to go. Let's do this. Where are you, Hookman killer? I'll get you. I'm gonna crush the shit out of you.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
I can't whack anymore.
Oh dear.
I didn't do that. It did it on its own.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
The
Barb,
crutch?
have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
I don't message I'm playing Final Fantasy 15, but still watching. Okay, Jose, I understand. Oh, back to playing inside a comic book. Alright, I have the power to whack. I can still whack the shit out of something. Yeah. I go double whack. One and back. Back and forth. The hell am I hitting over here? Oh. Whoops. I hit the egg chair. Yeah. Beat the shit out of this egg chair. Okay. One more time for good measure. Okay. Bong. I don't like what this clock says. Oh, I was hoping to hit the clock off the edge. Those old clocks that are unbreakable, damn it. Here. Whoo. I gotta go upstairs, right? These stupid books here. Maybe I should take an umbrella with me. You know, dual wield weapons, you know? Like dual wielding lightsabers, you know? Whack! Stupid pumpkin here! Okay, go out the door. Go in here? Nope. Take your time, go to the... You messed up my roller skates? I'm gonna so whack the shit out of you. I can't. There he goes.
Are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged
What
to
is this,
lock all
Captain
doors and
Hook?
windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and
Screamed.
was speechless.
Oh.
He was quite smashing.
Oh, right in the dick.
Determined he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Let's practice on this thing. Huh. Okay, I got practice. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to beat him up if he gets close to me.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Oh, I'm in Molly's room. All right.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in
This guy can't see me over here? Wow, he's really fucking stupid. Hiya!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Wow, his arm is turned backwards. I bet that hurts. Alright, still got the beating power. Still got the power to whack. Go downstairs, whack him some more. I'm so gonna crush the shit out of him. Give him a third leg to stand on, because I'm gonna shove it up his ass.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Oh, they're gonna be behind me. Whack. You better not scare me, I'll whack you. I swear to God, I got the whacking power.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Then she wouldn't have heard it from outside the door.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
So did that happen that way or not? I'm confused. Okay, that was the weirdest. That was the weirdest. Shooter Crimson. Tio from the Crypt vibes.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
I couldn't. I couldn't. I don't. I'm. Oh.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay, so we gotta get up there a different way then. This is the best thing they do to fix the guy that fell backwards, huh? So did it all really happen or not? Because, I mean, here's the broken, thing here. So who were the monsters and why did they...
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
So we need to go back to the music box. What the hell?
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Okay, oh.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Fish and shellfish. Why is that here and not in the kitchen? Again, all the books. there's millions of books. Okay, I need to go. I think I need to find the music box, right? It was down here. Oh yeah, here it is, right here. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Jose. You know my new iPad I got yesterday? I just cracked my screen. Brianna! Kids nowadays. So reckless with their electronics. Huh, all the balls are down here. Can I pick up the pill cue and knock them around again? I can't. Damn it, I wanted to knock the balls around. I want to knock some balls around because that's what I like to do. I already potted the 13, though. I'll take it.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Only if she cuts herself on something. This is the Blade of Doom, huh?
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Okay. It was brand fucking new, and I was shocked because it cracked so easily. Then my iPod I had for 6 years that has no cracks at all or is broken.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Another secret passageway. Are you kidding me? Fell off my stand when I went to grab it. Sorry to hear that, Brianna.
I asking Mom once about where Walter
I can't imagine how pissed I would be. Because I am super careful with my electronics. If I'm still that careful and it still gets that broken, or broken that easily.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
is that they're all fucked up. That's what the pattern is.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
I think the pattern is that all of y'all are nuts. That's not even the view of the outside. That's a picture. There's even a frame there. That's the picture of the outside. I had a fucking protective screen, but didn't take it with me. Oh, Brianna. Brianna's iPad screen 2020 to 2021. It lasted for... It was born on December 25th, died January 1st. It lasted 7 days. What do you think of the
Goodbye,
Winchester
everyone.
house?
I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Did you swallow an entire can of peaches?
But if you wait,
whole?
You get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Glug glug.
And then one day, everything just
Healthy peaches. Swallow them whole. That's the best life to have.
stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
I could do without the sound.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
How did you get a new calendar if you never left the place in 30 years? How did you get so much food down here if you haven't left this place in 30 years? Don't even understand. Did he just live here and he actually went out and did things and he went? Damn, I just realized Brianna's iPad lasted a shorter time than anybody in the Finch family. That's extra sad. That's extra
I know
sad.
it's out there somewhere.
Because a lot of people die really young, apparently, in the Finch family.
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
He got Uber Eats in 1974?
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Yeah, if you've been swallowing peaches for
I don't
30
mind
years.
if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be
You keep
happy
walking on railroad
if
tracks, you have
only
about 30
one day.
seconds.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
I was trying to be a smart ass about the whole train thing. And then... yeah.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
So we're going to go out there and see if we can get hit by a train. Sounds like a good plan, girl. Let's go. Poor Walter.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Maybe he shouldn't have walked on the railroad tracks. Just
But if she never told me about an
minor
uncle
suggestion.
under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
What are making the same mistake Walter made? By walking on the fucking railroad tracks.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
I'm
Now
going to
that there's
walk to
only
the
one at the
side of
stop.
the railroad tracks.
Or maybe 2. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
He died right on this spot. Oh, well, that's the reason why the train doesn't run through here anymore. I'm still not going to walk on the tracks. Because there may be a ghost train come out of nowhere and smack my ass.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Why is there a chair in the tree? How did a chair get on the tree that way? It is physically impossible for that chair to have gotten on the tree in that manner.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Who the hell are you writing this to? Who are you talking to? I guess these are motion censored?
And the history you're a part of.
Am I supposed to go out here? Nope, this is where I stop. Alright. I've been working on a railroad, and then I got crushed by one. Is it ran me over?
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
God, I really wish this girl would put a little...
And when you look at the house, had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
And now I've made it to the back side of the house. I went through the entire house to go on the other side of this fence, and these guys have another pair of trash can of waste of public trash cans. And I can't climb this because apparently I don't have that kind of stamina.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
What kind of family buries their entire family in the...
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but...
What?
The pet cemetery may be more uncomfortable than the human one.
They buried the
3 of the troubles
birds
were mine,
here.
and 2 had been my fault.
What? All right, that one, that's no, that's not cool. I had a cat named Shadow. I don't like that.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
She was a creepy bitch then. Everybody got their own fucking... What the hell? Everyone got their own like thing on their tombstone. She was a cat. He wanted to go to the moon, so he flew off the fucking edge of the house and died. He has a this is the guy that died. Why did this guy die? Why did he die? He lost his hand to the table saw, but I don't remember that. I don't remember why. She gets liked books and candles. Walter had lived in a hole in the ground. I guess that's why that's there. They actually put a tiny... And then, of course, she was she wanted to be a star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
What? I'm looking at it. Do I need to change the focus or something? Oh.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Wait. That's the house that Odin died in because it crashed? That's how far he got. The house was originally up on that hill. He tried to go somewhere, and that's as far as he got. Okay. That deserves a nice big... Oh, that's an edge. Edie died 2021, Edith died 2021. Why? Dragon walked her off an edge.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
I'm sorry, burying your family on the property of where you live, I don't know. I find that really, really creepy. I understand the depth of family bonds and bloodlines.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Sanjay Kumar, that's not a Finch name. Who the hell is Sanjay Kumar?
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Uh-huh. Why did he get a crown?
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Well, looks like what you're doing. Sure, let's just trust this random rickety ladder. It's probably been here for God knows how long, and assume it hasn't been, destroyed from the elements, and it's able to hold your body up. It doesn't collapse. Same thing up here.
Looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
You're 17. That explains why she's got a belly. I looked down, I was like, okay, maybe it's just a weird angle, but that's why she's got a belly. What the fuck is wrong with this girl? I don't know why I'm asking that question. There's something wrong with this entire family.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Oh, there we go.
They were both pretty intense.
Sure.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Damn. Look at that. Okay. Conveniently, there's a story for everybody, conveniently placed right here for Edith to find it. Wow, he was the first to take a selfie.
Dawn, I promise.
Uncle Sam must be a
you'll
hunter.
never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are going to last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Why am I looking... If I have this camera, why am I only allowed to look at the back of my car? What are we taking a picture of?
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
I can't turn to Dawn wherever she is. I'm taking the pictures of the back of my car.
I'm over here, Dad.
I can't turn the camera. Where are you?
Not quite.
I legit can't turn any farther. I'm trying to move the left stick. All I can do is zoom in and zoom out.
What?
Oh.
Perfect.
I thought I actually had to like turn and look
It's
at her
gonna
because she was
rain
outside the
whole
car.
Weekend, isn't it?
never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
What was she, like 12? It wouldn't surprise me. What am I trying to look at now?
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Is that not what I need to take a picture of? What am I supposed to take a picture of? Look at me, guys. I'm a photographer. I'm a photographer.
Should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just
Took a
saying,
picture of Uncle
I'm
Sam
not
while he was
always
taking a
gonna be here,
piss.
Don. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he
You
was
figured
going
it
to be
out.
fine?
Great, great.
Some guy who
What
died.
was wrong?
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Well, now that you said that, I'm going to take a whole bunch of pictures of you. Just to be
You
a
don't need
dick.
to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
No, I'm just going to take a whole bunch of pictures of you just because you're being a dick about it. I'll take more pictures. Okay, now I'm done. One more. Okay. There. Oh, look, fish.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
You mean before he decided to fling himself off a cliff from his own
Grandpa's fan
swing?
taught us how to...
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Where is she? Oh.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don!
Yeah, this is your fault. You're a dumbass. You made her do it when she didn't want to.
I'm proud of you, Don.
Shut up!
Always remember that, okay?
You're proud of her while she's trying to cry. Shut the fuck up. Jesus. You're an idiot.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
You don't even notice that she's crying about it. What the fuck?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh. I know I shouldn't get a thrill out of that, but that was fucking hilarious. I shouldn't laugh at somebody dying to an accident like that, but fucking hell, it was great. That was fucking great. For some reason, if you're on remote play, you can't wirelessly hook up the PS4 controller. You have to do it wired. So I'm getting ready to set up. Pretty much, am set up. Just need to go live. Why am I so nervous? Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. Exactly right, Jose.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Are you actually going to go live right now, Summer? Like, your actual first stream? Because I know you said you were going to do it by the 1st, and today is the 1st. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. He so deserved that.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh. It's normal to be that nervous, Summer. You know, when I first did YouTube, I actually had my girlfriend. I told her, I was like, I don't know that I want to do this. I mean, I had to say the game set up. I was ready to start my first recording when I first did YouTube. I was ready to start my first recording on the first day, and I was talking to her. I was like, talk me out of this. I'm really nervous. I don't want to talk me out of doing this. And she, I mean, for lack of a better term, she forced me to do it. She knew that's what I wanted to do, and she was just she made me go do it because I was that nervous. She was like, just go sit down and do it. Hand turtle shell to Crimson. Why, so I can throw it at you, throw it at you, Josh?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like,
so we're talking about Courage to the first stream. Yeah, that's exactly it, Firestar. And even the first time, I went live for an actual live stream on Facebook. I mean, I had streamed before a couple of times on Twitch, a long time ago for special events. But when I actually went live for Facebook, even though I'd done YouTube for 6 years, I was used to being in front of a camera and doing gameplay and all that other stuff. It felt really weird and really uncomfortable to be playing a game and have people watching me live, and that was just something I wasn't totally like prepared for it. It was even though it was the same thing I'd been doing for so long, doing YouTube videos and recording them with a camera and making commentary and all. It was different because I knew that people were watching me live, and if I fucked up, they knew right then. I couldn't just if I fucked up doing a recording, I could edit that part out and just do it again. If I'm live and I fuck up, as we've already seen, with all the flame-furred ball of a furry, and I have a throat. Okay, I don't want to see this one. I'll have days where I'm like, no, I can't. I gotta get pushed to do it, and then I'm fine. Just gotta get rolling. Yeah, once you get started and you get back into, get into doing it, you'll get used to it. The whole nervous thing will be past. It's basically in the most simplest form. It's simply stage fright. It's simply stage fright. The duck are like, what the frog?
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
The duck's actually following the frog. Obviously, we're talking about, it's obviously magnetized. Oh, I'm actually controlling the frog. Okay.
Let's hand over Gregory. It's time to...
It's time to answer the phone.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
Oh. Okay.
What his world was like.
This is some weird ass shit.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
And now the little people are following him too.
Whatever it was he saw.
What even is this game? Oh, I get it. I gotta make the frog fly up underneath the ducks. Now I get it. Is it Slippy? Slippy, get back here! A duck has seen things. Who's a fire star? Well, yeah, you got a mother that come in that suddenly got an irritated phone call yelling at somebody. You know it's not going to be good. Okay, why do I gotta keep doing this? I gotta, like, hit something? Oh, I gotta knock the letters off, maybe? This is really hard to do. Okay, do I need to just come over here and do something with this? How many times I gotta make him go through the ducts? Am I trying to get it to go somewhere? Okay, did I do it?
Sure made him happy.
Oh, there we go. The game is going to make the toys drown you? What? Oh, there's something over there. Shit. Oh, I think I know. I think I get what you're saying.
I know how silly it sounds. That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I can't do anything. Oh, still control the frog somehow.
I wish
I see.
told us about the world he saw. Hey, there's so much I don't understand.
Oh, I get it now.
About Gregory.
What?
About everything.
I'm the frog now? Try to see if you drown.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Okay, wait a minute. No. Pick that back up. Pick that back up. Shit, I can't. Shit. 76 to 77. Yeah, all right. There we go. All right. Yeah, I couldn't actually move the actual cursor. Sorry it took so long to figure out. I couldn't use the cursor to move around. I was moving the frog alone. I couldn't actually look around. Wherever the frog went is where I was controlling. I couldn't figure out what I had to actually
I can't
do.
imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Poem for Gus, who always
poem
said the
for
wedding was a
Gus.
bad idea.
Who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
Did he write it on
Our
toilet
father
paper?
never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Here, wow, this is a durable kite to let me crash into a wall and not, and still be able to fly it.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
There's a wedding going on here? Trying to crash into people. Ah, incoming kite! Watch out! Crash! Ah! Yeah! Okay, sorry. So over here. Wow, that's a good... That rope's going through the house. Oh, I see it. I see. Okay. Hold up. I got this. I got this. Woohoo! Whee! Down the totem pole.
The photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
How old was this kid? Okay, what am I trying to get to now? One flew off a cliff. Day is 13. Shit. I told him if I gave the finger to my mother or dad at 30, they would kick my ass. I don't see where I need to go. Oh, there it is. It's these words here. Oh, these were all the ones we already read. That's why I was confused.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
And let me guess, he got killed by a lightning storm by hitting the kite. Okay, Summer, I'll be there probably as soon as I can. I'll at least pull you up and, be, you know what? I want to actually, we're going to pause just a second here. Everybody go check out her Summer's page. Summer, post your link in the chat before you go. And at least for a couple of minutes, we're going to come watch you. I know it's going to kind of pause the stream here, so I apologize, everybody. Please go check out Summer. If you're new to the stream, go check her out. She's a friend of mine. She's starting her first stream today. So let's go take a moment to check her out. And then, if you want to come back, you can. I won't be able to hear it. Hang on a second. Yeah, click that link in the chat right there. Let me see if I can change this over real quick. And we can all kind of hear it at once. I know I didn't, Summer, but I promised you that I'd be there for your first stream, so I'm going to be there for your first stream. Thank you, Amber, for the 50 dragon scales. I appreciate that. And make sure I have notifications, on like they should be. All. There we go. Update. There we go. Hey guys, so I gotta get a cat dog in it. Goddamn right. You're goddamn right, Firestar. Thank you for the share, Amber. Y'all, please, if you're in the chat, please check out the link at Summer's link. She put it up there at the top. I'm going to go ahead and pin it. Please go check her out. She's about to go live right now. There we go. It should pin. Yeah, it's pinned. She should be going live here any moment. As soon as she does, I'll switch over so you can do like at least a few minutes of a live post, a live hosting. I mean. As soon as she goes live, I'll actually pull it up here. Where you at, girl? I'm waiting on you. There you go. She's live now. There she is. This is live, right? Yeah, this is live. She is up.
Cat dog. Thank you, Jose, for the follow.
Yes, she did it.
Okay.
Firestar, you got pinned. Oh, she's doing Dragon Age. She's got some frame drops.
Sorry, got your comment pinned. Hey guys, how's it going? Ah, yay. They work great. Okay, we're gonna be a rogue. Let's just go with normal. Thanks for the like, Holly. Thank you for the like. Holly.
Yeah, it was first. Yeah, she's using a remote, not a capture card yet. Yeah, I know that, but it looked like the it looks like frame drops to me as opposed to
Cram.
Appreciate it. It looks like frame drops to me as opposed to just a remote play issue, because if you look at her face cam, it's also lagging. It's the entire stream that's lagging. It's not just the video, the game itself. Otherwise, her camera and her animations would be laggy too, or wouldn't be laggy. I'm not the only one seeing that though, right? It's not just my computer. It shouldn't be lagging it at all, because the computer I'm on isn't doing anything.
Thank you for the like, Mary.
So, anybody else seeing those frame drops as well?
How's everyone doing tonight? Hey, Holly. Aw, thanks, Krim. Appreciate it. I did not, Firestar. I don't know how to do that. Hi, Levi. Alright, well then I will end the stream and then I will go live again after I get that fixed. Thank you very much. Firestar, if you could. Oh, okay. Well, if it's in the slob settings, then I'll just do it from here.
Yeah, there she goes. She's got it.
Okay.
Or post to the Kupo
Okay,
community
that's what I
too,
thought, that
because
didn't have to end.
she knows Kupo. It is super laggy. Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't my computer. Yeah, she's got frame drop issues right now. She probably has the slob settings. Not a high priority. I don't know how powerful her computer is. If it's an old computer, she may have issues for a bit.
Alright. I think I got it. Is that better?
That certainly helped,
or-
yeah.
I put it on high.
Yeah, that's way better already.
Okay, good. Okay. Thank you guys for the help. Sorry if I've missed any chat. I'm just trying to get used to things. Yeah, I think that's got something to do with the remote play. It's not wanting to cooperate with me, so... I can't remember if it's because of remote play or if it's because of this game in general. I guess we'll find out once we get done. We're not going to work too much on this. She looks like an elf to me. How do you fix it through there? It's not off center, it's just the remote play itself for some reason did that. I don't know why.
Okay, yeah, I see what she's saying.
Hi, Jimmy. Hahaha. She does look like me, kinda, huh? Happy New Year's, Jimmy. Thank you. Okay.
Dragon Age is an awesome game. Yeah, she's doing Inquisition, which is essentially the newest. Well, it is the newest. It's the newest Dragon Age. So she's not playing the first game. That's called Dragon Age Origins, and there's Origins Awakening, which is an expansion to Origins, Dragon Age 2, and then Dragon Age Inquisition. But Dragon Age is a very good
Okay, is that
series to
better
play. It's made by the same people who made Mass Effect. So if you're familiar with the Mass Effect series, it's made by the same people, BioWare.
Oh, it's not letting me do nothing now.
Yeah, the games looks like it was locked up for a second. There we go. Now it's moving.
For some reason, see, it's like messing up the rest of the screen. Oh god, Levi with the bees churg. Hold on, guys, I'll get this fixed, I promise. Hi, Ronald. Thank you for the like. Just fixing some technical difficulties here. Aw, Firestar, you shouldn't have. Thanks for all the cat dogs. Yeah. Cat dog, cat dog, cat dog, cat dog, cat dog. Okay. Um... Still not letting me do anything.
Those Firestar Crimson. Holy shit. That was loud. I'll catch her. There you go. It's moving now.
Okay.
Oh, it did.
Oh, what the heck?
There it goes. It's really weird. I wish I fully understood how she was doing it. I don't use remote play. I don't use remote play, so because I've always had a capture card because whenever I recorded video before, I always had a capture card for recording. So when I switched to streaming, it pretty much just was basically the same setup.
Why won't it let me do anything?
So I don't know how to use remote play at all. It's working for the moment.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna get it to work like that. That works, right? Okay. We got this. Alright. My day is going great. Jimmy, thank you. Okay. Now we're going to...
Cookies for Josh. Aww. You make it up too and get her a butterscotch cake.
Let's fix that now too. Okay. I just want to fix her hair. That's all I want to do.
Well, then go to the hair setting. Go back one. I'm trying to talk to her so she can hear me. I don't know why. There you go, hair right there.
Oh, she's bald.
Yeah, don't make her bald.
We see it, don't touch it. Okay, I'm sorry. PS4 is direct connect to the internet, yeah, but it's remote play.
Remote play. I think remote play is wireless Firestar. I think.
Okay.
I'm not I'm not fully up on it. It's Holly would be the person to go to for remote play information more than it would be me.
They have boring hairstyles on here.
What do you want? Some like anime look?
Run it. No. Give it back.
Yeah, it is. I'm answering him as if
Thanks for the like,
he's in my
Harley.
stream, but yeah, it is.
Oh, I mean, come on. We gotta keep her blonde now, right?
Absolutely.
We just kept your name.
There's no audio though.
It is canon, but they don't really talk about your first character.
They don't talk. They don't talk about Hawk much, or the
They
Grey
mention,
Warden from
the Grey
Origins.
Wardens and everything that a lot of things that happened in the first one, but
They mention events here and there, but they don't do much as far as talk about characters or
because I haven't played
anything like that.
all the way through yet. I beat 1 and 2 multiple times, but okay. Thank you, Krim, for everything and letting people come over here to see me and all that. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, Taylor.
You know, I would do one for her.
Thank you for the like.
I don't have a cue punchline for this.
Thank you for the like, Anthony. Hi, Brady.
Let's see how long it takes for her to get to respond to this, and then I'll jump back into
Thanks for
Edith
coming
Finch.
into the stream tonight.
See how long it takes before she reads the message. How long is the delay on her stream? There it is. She's reading it now, I think. I can't tell. Surely she didn't miss it.
Hi, Taylor. Thanks, Ronald. Thanks for coming in.
There it is. I think she just read it.
Ellen, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for a chaotic night of Dragon Age Inquisition, starring the one, the only, Elven Chaos.
There it
Thank you,
is.
Krim. You can't hear the game audio? Well, crud. I will get that figured out as well.
If she has any problems and she really needs my help, let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to Edith Finch and work on that. If she has any more issues and I can't see, please let me know, and I'll see if I can do it about helping her. So let me switch back to the game. Let me switch back to the PlayStation real quick. All right. Thank you all so much for going and supporting her. That was her first time going live. I wanted to make sure she was, she was welcomed. Welcomed good, because I remember my first stream. I remember my first time recording. Like I said before, I told you that story of I didn't want to. I kept trying to, not do it, and I had my girlfriend at the time basically had to like drag me and put me in the chair to make me do it, essentially. So I understand how it feels for her to be for the first time. So, and I'm not saying like I'm super comfortable with this anyway. I still have moments where I'm like, I don't know that I really want to, be in front of a camera and all that. So, and I've been doing this for a month now. We're doing this for for a few months now, and been, like I said, YouTube for 6 years. Stage fright is a normal thing for anybody unless you're just a natural. Even then, you're going to have a moment of apprehension. So, hope everything works well for her. So, but until then, let's get back into Edith Finch. Thank you all again for going to help her out. I really appreciate you supporting her and all my other friends, Tink, Firestar, Holly, BMO. When she goes live, if she goes live while I'm live, I will do the same thing for her. Hell, I'll even do it for Masnart, because I mean, if he does like an official like real stream, not just streams from his PlayStation. Which, I mean, it's not. I'm not saying that that's a bad way to do it, but where the hell's the words? Where's the hell's the next set of words? But I don't think he's actually trying to do like an official stream with like commentary and stuff like like we do. But when he does that, I'll even host him like that if he's if he's okay with it. Oh, there it is. Why are the words way the hell down there? I am fucking up these chairs. This is a kite, not a tornado. Oh my God.
No one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
To the tent, huh? Hello, tent. Crash. Boom bangy. Fucking up your tent. Roar. I'm not really fucking up the tent. Oh, there's some more words.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
So, whoever I'm playing as died to a thunderstorm. Had to be, right? Hey, this is pretty cool. Whee! It's kind of fun having all these things following the kite like that. Round and round it goes, round and round it goes, getting it all tangled up together, and then freedom! I'm having way too much fun with that. I'm having way too much fun with that. I wish that what? Oh, there we go. That's supposed to happen, right? Oh, shit!
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Why did the tent turn into a jellyfish?
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once
Any
if
time
I
to
was
see
a
the
boy,
death?
they were going to name me Gus.
All right. Had to run and let the dogs out before the rain started again? Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay. That's, how many are left in this family? We've got somewhere in there is Sanjay. I don't know who the hell that is. Dawn, Milton, and Lewis. And so we're almost done with this. It really is a short game. Okay. He can like to climb walls, apparently, because he's got an entire wall thing here. And no padding on the ground, which means he slipped and fell. He probably broke bones all the time. That's a good idea. Can I... It looks like there should be something up there. Can I climb this? I can!
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
That's a good idea. Climb a rock wall like this with no support, no harness.
At the time, it was as far
While
as
you're
she could
pregnant.
get.
Good idea. So if you slip and fall, you probably could kill the baby. Smart thinking. Really good thinking there. Oh my god, tell me that's not a Macintosh. For God's sakes, tell me that's not a Macintosh. I will flip shit if that's a Macintosh. I hate Mac.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Did she get the audio fixed yet, Firestar? Okay, now this would be a cool place to sleep, admittedly. I mean, the whole deck thing here could disappear, but this would be a cool place to sleep here. And have the, you know, this window right above you. That would be absolutely awesome. I can't tell. This looks like a Mac. I swear, I bet this is a Mac. Maybe just a very old IBM, but if this is a Mac, I'm going to like kick it off the loft.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my
So
dad.
she just went to be
Sanjay.
right back to fix something. Okay, because when she I noticed that the audio wasn't working in the stream, but when it went to the cutscene and the hero was like going up the hill, her voice started to fade out, but the audio of the game was starting to fade in, and it was kind of like fighting back and forth. So I don't know what's going on with that. 10 ways to teach critical thinking. Oh, I see why that... oh, maybe I don't. Okay, never mind. I thought it wasn't what I thought it was. Ghouls and Goblins Roleplay Manual? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Tell me they didn't have they didn't have, like, live Ghouls and Goblins and Ghouls roleplay. That's a Ghost and Goblins reference, right?
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Yeah, moved to India with her boyfriend,
Louis was born
Sanjay.
a year later.
That was obvious. LARP? Oh my god. Audio channel issue probably? I hate those? Yeah. Yeah, I figured. I didn't know they had, you know, LARPs for ghouls and goblins, or ghosts and goblins. I mean, I know they did it for D&D, but... switch to yours and summer stream. Okay, thank you. I saw her view count. Her view count is 8. At least when I got off the stream, her view count was at 8, and that is incredibly good for the first stream, for the first real stream. I am so happy for her. Let me check again, see what she's at now. Okay, she's at 5. Okay, that's still good. For, you know, I don't think I had more than 1 or 2 viewers, you know, besides myself, because I have my stream up to monitor it. I had more than like 2 or 3 viewers for like at least a month.
I'm sure
at
Edith
least.
is happy to have her back.
So I'm really happy for her that she's got that many viewers. Hell, what's wrong, Summer? What's going on? Firestar said that you had it. What's going on? I thought because I was just asking Firestar about it, and she said she thought she had it. I thought you had it. Make sure that your video capture device is also capturing the audio. I'm going to keep going until she says something else.
And to see kids in the house again.
Mint. Oh, Thyme. On the time stage base. I thought these were was thinking that these were like people. Like, why does each person get their own little thing? Why they have a... Okay, again, I got to ask, how are these little things hanging on to this kind of stuff out here in the elements? If they've been up here for this long, things should have been like blown over and gone with the winds and the rain and stuff here. That's okay, Summer. If she's able to help you, by all means, go right ahead. I mean, I know I can help, but if she can help, then please go ahead. I have no problem with that.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Are we in one of the houses one of the buildings that are built up, really high over the house? There you go. Looks like she's back in. I think we are. Yeah, we are. We're in one of the things that are built up on the stilts. There's solar panels. Holy crap, they have solar panels on this thing. And she's getting followers left and right. Congratulations to her. I'm glad she's able to get off to a much easier start than I was. If I'd known you earlier, Firestar, I'd have done the same thing for you.
And for a while, things were good.
I'll do the same thing for BMO. Like I said, Mazdart, when he goes, if he decides to go, officially streaming. This is literally a little schoolroom with 2 students. This is my desk. Mrs. Finch. Ha ha ha. Lewis rules. Great job. Thank you. Great job. To teach and learn. 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom. So they were homeschooled, huh? Again, all of the fucking books. I truly think this would be impossible to have, because how this thing is sitting on the on those stilts, the wind would still blow this building, and all those books would fall off the shelf. There's got to be some sway to this building. There is no way that this building didn't have some kind of sway to it, with it about that high on stilts, because it doesn't have support. Those stilts are its only support. That's not a way to support a building. I'm no engineer, but that shit don't work. The Curse, of course. Odin Finch. Myth. History. Classification of living things. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species, and variety. Alright.
The beginning of the end was
See what I mean by the wind?
birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
So they built that for Milton, huh? I would be nervous as fuck to be walking up these stairs. As old as this wood looks, I would expect any moment for the shit to fall out from underneath me. No, I'm not acrophobic, but I would not walk on these things. No. I mean, the concept is cool, but no, I wouldn't want to be on this thing, and at any moment it could probably blow over. It looks like everything's working. Is there audio back up, Firestar? Peekaboo.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
I think I've dealt with enough paint themes for one day. After Layers of Fear, I think I've done enough with paint. I've dealt with quite enough paint for one day. Itch. Did he make this model himself? Because this is impressive. I don't know what this compound is, but it's impressive looking. What am I doing here? Okay. That's in... Oh, she's pulling herself up. I thought it was like a counterweight thing. Oh, it kind of is. Kind of is a counterweight thing. More of a pulley system than counterweight. They made this entire glass dome. This is gorgeous. I would still be scared shitless because it looks so unstable. So dangerous. You help my stream out tons and continue to do so? Of course, Firestar, of course. I appreciate you helping out my, my friends too. People that come to my stream and support me, they're willing to. If I am somehow an inspiration to somebody, I really wouldn't call myself an idol, or I barely call myself an inspiration to anyone. But if someone decides to take inspiration off of me to help their stream and want to stream, I am honored to help them get there.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
And see, now I think her video problem is the remote play, because the game is skipping, but her stream overall is not, because she looks fine on camera. Remember that bitch. So thanks everybody for helping her out. I appreciate it. Go into her stream, liking it, following it, throwing on those shares and stuff. Am I doing something wrong here? Oh, I gotta... Okay, got it. Oh, it's one of these kind of things. Man, this guy took a lot of time to do this. And he put one inside of one. I can't imagine the kind of patience it takes to do this kind of thing. Because, my God, you have to make sure that all the lines are perfect on each page, that the static positions of everything are perfect on each page.
I was 4 when Milton.
You got to make sure that when you move the hand or everything, it's in the right position. I would never be able to have that kind of patience, that kind of accuracy. I would always screw something up. Okay, so we've got everybody, but who's left? Lewis, and still have anything. We don't still have anything on Sanjay, but I don't know if they're ever going to. So I guess now down I go, which is
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Sealed the door for everything, but did not block out the ways to get in from other ways, like a window. All right, then.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Okay, so what now? I figured this would have been the last part. Well, we haven't been in that. We haven't been in that part up there. Oh, oof. That even looks more uncomfortable. That looks so dangerous.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Look at that. Look at that. How do you even want to go into something like that? Hey, Noah.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
In case you haven't seen it yet, please go check out the pinned comment down below. The pinned comment. That is Summer. She is officially live for the first time today. This is her very first stream. She's live right now playing Dragon Age Inquisition. If you would kindly go over there and hit a like. If you want to follow her, I really appreciate it, because she's her first time streaming. She's nervous as all can be, understandably. Thank you for the like. I really appreciate you supporting her like you guys have been supporting me. Squeak. Huh. Man, his house, Lewis's house is a boat. That's not fair. That's awesome. Why does it look like an EXE horror game?
Smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
I don't know how you would say that. It's not as much of a horror game as I thought it would be. It's more of just a very well told story, because there's not any jump scares or anything really scary going on. It's a little bit of a tense atmosphere because it's an abandoned house and you're exploring the world and exploring the house and the history of the family. But it's not really a horror game like I thought it might have been. No, I don't want to go out yet. No. Go back in. Go back in, Edith. Huh. He liked him some bong. Look at the size of this bong. My God. 420 blazing up. Look, he's even got it over there. Look. Marijuana. I don't know why that Edith said that the place smelled the same, because probably the marijuana stench still remains. I'd like to know how the hell that there's still enough power for that neon sign to continue running. This looks like a SNES controller. Wonderland Turbo. This is absolutely not a SNES.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Yeah, this is totally not a SNES. These are memory cards. So it's a PlayStation. It's a PS1 combined with a Super Nintendo. Huh. There's a terrible fusion of two systems. He obviously gamed on PC as well, because look at this. He's got a gaming PC keyboard. Did he stream from up here? Is this a streaming setup? This would be a hell of a place to stream from, though. It would be impressive to say the least.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
What?
Newly
What kind of treatment
sober,
are you talking about? For
I
marijuana?
believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, I see.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
This is weird to do.
His mind began to...
What am I...
Wander.
Oh. What? I got a multitask? Fuck that! I'm not dealing with the fish. What is? I gotta focus on the.
I asked him to describe it.
I can't see now. The fish are in the way. Ugh. This is annoying as shit. Multitasking a game like real life. No kidding. Too many fish. Quit it. I'm trying to play a video game over here. Go away.
He said he started small.
This is so hard to focus.
He'd feel his way about.
Oh, that's a dead end.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
And fish, apparently. We got a dinosaur fossil here.
Not names.
And things that have not names. What?
He knew it was all in his head.
Hey, look, a fish.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Come here, damn it. I start focusing on the fish. I lose track of where I'm trying to go on the dungeon crawl.
But he found something more.
Oh my god, I'm playing Diablo now.
I worried about him then, daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss, but he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
You guys have any clue how hard this is?
Lewis. So I let him go on.
I'm kind of just using audio cues now to hear where I'm doing with the cutting part of it. Just using audio
seemed
cues.
Very promising at first.
I'm hearing a dog. What the hell?
He told
Pupper!
me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city, he named Lewis Topia.
Lewis Topia.
He built the city up slowly.
No narcissism
brick by
there.
brick.
Oh, I missed it.
Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play.
Praise me! Praise me!
He talked about starting a band.
Praise me as I cut the heads off a fish! Can I go in here? No.
And he was always humming something.
God damn it. Go away, fish!
Every day his imagination grew stronger.
What's with all the
longer
fish
spoke at the
things in the air? You actually cut your hand off. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Go on, fish.
Then one day it struck him. That
What
all
did?
the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor.
To which he won, of course.
And he won.
Oh my god, what the hell? What's with the Mario reference?
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
How many fireworks did I get for that? Fuck, that was
became a
hard.
game for him.
Holy god. God, I'm not done. Fuck. You know how the hand is blindly reaching for fish, sometimes slightly almost missing? I know. You stick your hand in there. I wish I could. It won't let me go any farther. Oh, now I'm on a boat. Appropriate considering I'm actually holding
Conquer
fish.
a city, then immediately push on.
I conquer this city. I call this city
New
Fishtopia. New Louisville? Oh my god. Y'all, I gotta, okay, hold up a second. I just realized the town was named Louisville. I am not, I'm legit, I'm not joking with you. Where I lived in Texas before I moved here, the city I lived in was called Louisville. That town we just made called Louisville, New Louisville, I literally legit lived in a town called Louisville. No, not Louisville, not like Kentucky, Louisville. It was spelled the same too. Lewisville. Louisville. Oh, it's funny how things come full circle.
St. Louis.
St. Louis!
He started
Okay.
drifting away from our reality.
Still cutting fish, though. I'm still doing my job.
Minneapolis.
Until
one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Minneapolis!
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
So he lost his mind to the monotony of the
In
cannery.
Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
I would come with an alternate world too if I had that job. Yeah, I know. No kidding.
handsome queen.
No, oh shit. No, go back. Go back. Go back. Fuck. I didn't know I had options there. I was reading the chat, so I lost what I was trying to do. Turn around. Turn around. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. Let me go back. God damn it.
The Queen was on her own quest for...
Sinister serpents. Like the Crimson Dragon.
serpents.
Hello. I am definitely a sinister serpent. Actually, I'm not a serpent. I'm more a lizard. Oh! Fuck that one up. Oh, shit. I still have the deep-headed fish in my hand. Ah, I just crashed. Follow the sound of her electric sitar. Hell yeah.
Electric sitar.
Oh, I actually got to stay on the... Oh, man. I got to stay on the track.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained
Oh,
sound.
we're not done. Are you serious? Oh, my God. Imagine that thought bubble making it almost impossible to cut more fish. You were saying? You were saying?
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ease up on the fish. Oh, I get a real close perspective now. Ah,
but he
fuck.
was so proud of having
What
created it.
That's a big fish. I can't cut that fish's head off. Never mind, I just did.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
I legit can't believe I'm actually doing a good job at this fish thing.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Uh-huh.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Nobody has a face. Oh, thank Christ that's over. Man, I don't think I have ever been so focused on two tasks at once so much in my life. I mean, hell, I do streaming and I pay attention to my chat, but holy Jesus, I'm trying to make sure that fish goes over all the way, cut, and gets all the way off screen so I can see what the fuck's going on the left side of the screen. Oh my God, man. That was a really clever mechanic, though.
The world we know.
That was a really clever mechanic, but fuck was it hard. You just keep chucking fish at your face. Might as well quit the job, whoever that person was. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, hey, look. Fish.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Is that me? Is that Lewis? So I'm Regal Lewis, and I'm about to go see Cannery Lewis. That's some big fish. Those are not as big. Those fish are way bigger than the ones I was cutting.
To despise the man with a royal contempt.
You're not even doing it right. You're not even touching the fish. Dude, you're fucking it all up. Come on, man. Grab the fish, put it in the chopper, and then chuck. The fish don't even turn the right way. What's wrong with you, man? I'm a professional fish chopper now. I know how to chop a fish head off. Good God, come on. What the fuck? You're not even doing your shit right, bruh. Model employee, my ass. As if he lost it.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
In this version 1.000, where the models don't load correctly, he looks like an idiot. I think this is version FUCKED for sure, because none of these people have faces, and that's the creepiest part of this story right now. These people don't have faces or hands. They don't even have hands. You are a huge
the
fucker.
wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
The wise Calico? A cat? Oh. Hi, wise Calico. That is a big fucking cat. That is a BFC right there. That is a big fucking cat. I'm not entirely sure, but I think he makes shrooms with some of his weed, man. Again, the people without faces or hands. That's the creepiest part of this story right now. Oh, but this queen's not going to have boobs either. She's not going to have face. She's not going to have hands. She's probably not going to even have boobs. It's going to be a boobless queen.
Waited, holding his crown.
I want the kitty. I know. That's a big kitty, though. Imagine having to feed... You have to feed all the fish that we just saw in the cannery. You have to feed all that fish to that cat. That's how big he is.
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Yeah. Okay. I know what's coming. Oh my god, she does have boobs. She doesn't have a face, though. Well, like at least motorboat her, if nothing else. Slice. Yeah, there it is.
The rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
So that was a that was a psychologist, right?
Cool. I wish you could have met him.
So if I understand that right, he got so fed up with his mundane job that he killed himself. Is that what I'm understanding? Oh, what's left is just her. Now what? She's literally the last one left in the story. Save for Sanjay, I don't know when we're going to talk about him. Off with his head! Blood is confetti in this world? Yeah. Well, I mean, human blood is. I mean, we saw all the blood on the glove of Lewis when he was chopping all that fish off. Chopping all those fish heads off. But human blood apparently is confetti in this world, yeah. So, when Edith here has her baby, it's going to pop out with a bunch of confetti everywhere. I'm pretty sure the cheering noise, too, is going to happen, too.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
Why?
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Why was it Edie's fault?
I wish we'd stayed.
Is this Edith's room?
But I understand why we left.
How does she have her own sink? I didn't see any plumbing leading up here. All I saw was stilts. How is this physically possible? This has to be Edith's room. That makes sense, I guess. It's the last one we've been to. And I guess she's the youngest.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
What's this? Sanjay. Wait, this is Sanjay's place. So he worked as a disaster relief expert, like a FEMA kind of thing.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Or did Sanjay and Edith have the same place? Because I'm still going up. I still think the structure of this place is impossible.
All that's left now was to tell you about that last
Oh, sushi
night.
at Crimson. Fuck sushi. Imagine a jump scare from a game immediately after you save your game. Oh, yeah, that's never happened. A feather? Oh, it's a feather pen.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Alrighty. Oh, I forgot she... I was like, why is she so short? That's right, she was 11 at this point. It's still so friggin' dark.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
It's Firestar Kitty. Aw, Josh. Firestar's gonna love you for that.
When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
Why are the stories... What?
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Why are the stories... Why are her stories... I don't understand that. Yeah, adding my collection. Hope there's another horror game tonight that I can sleep to. Actually, Jose, if she's still on when I'm done... I'm pretty sure I'm close to finishing this game. So when I'm done streaming this game, instead of going to another one, we're gonna go ahead and do an unofficial raid, because we can't officially raid her because she hasn't reached the level up program yet. But we're going to do an unofficial raid of Summer, and I want to watch her stream. I want to see how she does on her first day, so our first stream. So let me just do some exploring. This is a bed here. History of the Finches by Edie Finch. It's a pretty kitty also.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Okay, so now I'm Grandma Edie, right?
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Just keep going straight, right?
I got turned around.
Oh. I'm just gonna, like, stay close to the rocks.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Yeah, that wouldn't be in the middle of the water.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
You forgot a bed existed?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Okay. Why is there there wouldn't be a fence here? This has got to be part of this is part of Edie's imagination then. Because there wouldn't be a fence in the middle of the water.
I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Jose, did your cat walk on your keyboard or phone? Did you drop it?
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Already gone? Gone where? What do you mean gone?
After that, we moved around a lot.
And then I got pregnant. Oh.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
On a cat? Well...
The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while. And then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
The baby.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
Am I supposed to be doing any of this? Am I controlling anything here? I think this is moving on its own. I don't think I can control anything.
I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Our game order quit itself again?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
So that's Edith's son. Huh. Okay. Every time I walk past my shave kit in the bathroom, I always feel guilty because I haven't even opened it from Christmas. Oh. For Shirley Dallas, 28 to 2013, huh? I assume these are real people? Yeah, these are... Okay. Interesting. All right. What the hell are we in the... Are we in the P word? No. No, I don't think so. I think it was just a unique perspective on it. Her mic works? Okay. All right. I'll head over there and see if I can help her in a second. I got a trophy. I got a trophy. I don't know if there was any other trophies I could have gotten if I missed anything. If there's only one trophy, this is the first game I actually platinum, then yay, I guess. But okay, I guess that's it for what remains of Edith Finch. I apologize for it not really being a horror game, besides the kind of tense atmosphere of it being a one person in a rather quiet, lonely house. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, I'll head over here. That's fine. That's fine, Noah. I want to send everybody over there just a little bit anyway. I can't do it officially because she's not part of the Level Up program. I can't do an official raid. But if everybody would please go check out the link at the bottom in the pinned comment. That is Summer. She is currently live. We're all going to go do like an unofficial raid of Elven Chaos' stream. Tell her I said hey, and I'll be there shortly. I want to make sure there's nothing going on after the stream or going on after the credits. Let's go have fun on Summer stream. See you there, Dragon. Okay, Jose, Noah, Firestar, I'll be over there in just a minute. Let her know that I'm on my way. I just want to finish this first. And see if anything, like I said, happens after the credits. I think it was a great game. I mean, I like games with story. And I like the way this game told that story. It was while you were reading, I say you, I assume it was actually being read by the son instead of actually Edith. But it was interesting how it was told. I thought it was a good story. I like how it looked back on each of the people and how it was told in a story from each from each person, going back to different times in the past. Some of them were kind of weird. Some of them were kind of dumb. Like I really had an issue with what was the first girl, Molly. I really had an issue with Molly's death. If she died from starvation because her parents didn't feed her, that really pisses me off because that's the kind of shit I can't stand. So a punishment, food should not be considered a luxury. And when you punish a child, you should take away a luxury, not a necessity. If they have a video game, you take that video game away from them. That's a punishment. If they have a favorite toy, you take that toy away. That's a punishment because they don't need that toy to exist. But you take away food, which is not a luxury, it is a necessity. That is abuse of a child. And I will punch any parent in the face that punishes their child by refusing to feed them. Labs, thank you for the like. I apologize for being so kind of a downer on this kind of thing. But I'm just kind of giving my thoughts on the game because I know I kind of did it while I was playing, but it's easier for me to do in like one big, encapsulated thought after the game. By the way, Labs, in case you missed it, Summer is live right now, by the way. Summer is live right now. Her link is in the pinned comment. Go check her out right now. She is live right now playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Go check her out. Let her know that you came from my stream. Say hi to her. Follow her if you want to. She's live right now. Her first day live, and I'm so happy for her. And it looks like she's got a good number of viewers, too. She's right now got 7 viewers. I'm so happy for her. She's got some technical issues right now because it is her first stream, but I'm trying to help her out with it. The end. All right, there we go. The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Okay. And that's it. We're good. All right. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed this rather short stream because I just wanted to do Edith Finch. I would have done another game, but I didn't know Summer was going to go live tonight. But regardless, please go check her out. Thank you so much for following, liking, and sharing. As always, a special appreciation goes out to the men and women of the United States military, both at home and overseas, as well as police officers and firefighters across the country. Thank you so much for your service and sacrifice. You're all true heroes. And like Jose said, let's go have some fun let's get this kind of, dark atmosphere out of the way, and let's go watch some fun Dragon Age or Inquisition with Summer, aka Elven Chaos. Again, link in the pinned comment. I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Sunday for some more Final Fantasy VII New Threat 2.0 Type B. Until then, let's go say Summer. Good night, everybody.